All right, this is optics. So one of our last study guide videos. You can see that? Yes? Okay. Um, Hang on a second. I'm trying to find my pen. I've lost a lot of things here today. Doing too many things at once. Hang on. Okay. All right, so optics, we just did this unit, so hopefully it is fresh in your minds for the final, but just really going through a few things. Which of the following is true of the image produced by a single concave lens? Remember, our concave lens is our lens that looks like, I call it, the sides are caved in, also known as our diverging lens. This one is weird because the light rays come in and then they look like they're moving out from a point. And what this lens does is it always produces a virtual image. Okay, it's always going to make an image that's on the same side of the lens as the object. Okay, so my image, same side as object. It's always virtual. It's also always upright and smaller. And those are always the case for a concave lens. What will happen to the ray of light when it hits the convex lens? We actually just had this one on our test. So when it hits this, the center of the lens here, it's going to refract or bend, and it's going to go towards this, it's going to go really through this special point, this special focal point on the other side of the lens and keep going. Remember, we've got other rays too that go through the center and through this other special point, and eventually they're going to merge up. That's why this is a converging lens and make an image on the other side of the lens. But here we're refracting toward the focal point on the opposite side of the lens. Okay, so we want to calculate focal length for this one. We've got an object distance of 13 centimeters and an image distance of 20.8 centimeters. Okay, so this is where we use 1 over F equals 1 over DO plus 1 over DI. So we're going to have 1 over 13 plus 1 over 20.8. I changed these to decimals because I don't like fractions, and these are yucky fractions. So 1 divided by 13 is 0.0769. 1 divided by 20.8, it's a strange number, 0.048. I'm going to add those up. I get 0.125. And then I'm going to, that is not my final answer. That is 1 over F is 0.125. And now I've got to solve for F. So a lot of us have used crisscross where we multiply these two. We multiply these two. So 1 equals 0.125 times F. F is going to be equal to 1 over 0.125, and that is 8 centimeters. I think that's actually another one that was on our test. At least I remember the 8. So, okay. For the two lenses below, provide the type of lens, concave or convex, and how the light rays pass through the lens. Okay. I think I actually left the answers in this one by accident, okay, but this one is a convex lens or converging. That means as my light rays come in, and this is just a simple drawing, they're going to converge or come together at a point, okay? And then this one's my concave or diverging lens. So my light rays are going to come in and they're going to diverge or go away from a point, okay? You stand 2.5 meters in front of a plane mirror. How far away will your image appear to be? So you're standing in front of the mirror. You are 2.5 meters away, and you've got an image in the mirror. Remember, mirrors make a virtual, upright, same size image, and it's going to look like it's the same distance, almost like it looks like it's inside the mirror. So 2.5 plus 2.5 is 5. So it's going to look like it's 5 meters away. So there's a distance from you to the mirror, and then from the mirror to your image looks like it's a 5 meter distance. All right, and then finally, we've got a magnification one here. So we've got an object distance, we've got an image distance. We want to know magnification. This one we can do two ways. If we have image and object height, we can use those, or we can use distances. We don't have heights here, so we're going to use DI is 5, DO is 20. I do need to leave that negative in there. That's going to tell me my image is inverted, okay? And so when I divide 5 by 20, I'm going to get minus 1/4, or that's the same as minus 0.25, which is B. Again, I think that one was on the test. So some of these are repeats, but it doesn't hurt to do them again. So that is just a quick recap on optics.